a change, we have developed traits such as hard work, dedication, confidence, communication, and passion, all in order to make a change in our own lives and in our community.
Well, this evening is our celebration of the opportunity for the young men of Long Beach Community Action Partnership's Men Making a Change program to go to the White House in March of 2012. It was an incredible experience because first they were guests of the Grammy Museum, along with about 100 other young people from around the United States. They were able to come to the White House for First Lady Michelle Obama's music education initiative, and it was a focus on the blues. So they got to go into the White House, they got to see the First Lady, meet blues icons like Keb Mo and Trombone Shorty, and be a part of something exciting that was actually broadcast on PBS. And because we knew they were going to the White House, our agency then arranged for them to also go to Capitol Hill, because we had been teaching them what advocacy meant and what it meant to change public policy, and what better place to address advocacy and public policy than in the halls of Congress. So the very next day after the White House, they were able to go to Congress and go to Congresswoman Laura Richardson's office and Congresswoman Napolitano's office and advocate for community service block grant funds, which is what helps us make this program happen. So tonight is their story. Tonight is their opportunity to tell about the road to the White House, because some of these guys had never been on an airplane before. They had never been too far out of California before, and all of a sudden here they are in Washington, D.C. And to top it all off, my youth program director, Maeve Milstead, arranged on the trip back to have a 6-hour layover in New York City, and they actually went to the top urban radio station there, got to meet that crew right after they got off the air, got to go to Times Square, have lunch, get back to the airport, and fly back to Long Beach. And it was a great experience. But I tell people that the reality for me was that after that great high in their lives, when we got back to my office after flying in that night, I had to loan 2 of them bus fare to get home. So when you talk about men making a change, for me as the executive director of an agency that's trying to help families move from poverty to self-sufficiency, that's a change that can't come too soon. And though it's a great evening, it also in the back of my mind is a reality that we got a lot more work to do. But I'm so proud of these 11 young men because I can see that change in their eyes and in their conversation and in the way they interact with their parents and their peers. And that's what this job is all about, and I love it.
Being in Washington, D.C. was one of the greatest feelings I've ever had because I've never experienced anything like it.
There were a lot of pictures of the president.
It's really interesting. First time going to the White House.
From being inside the White House, being inside the Capitol building.
It was just incredible.
Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that.